You are live. Hello, hello, and welcome. I just finished watching a Pickens County employee just piss right there in the street between my property and the airport. I guess they're cutting grass out there today, and he so funny, country people just different, just different. Gotta love them. Okay, so it's Monday. Mondays are for goal setting. I've already gotten a good start to the week. We had a home inspection first thing this morning. Went off without a hitch. Got that knocked out. Updated with one of my partners already. Brandy is at the pet store with my son. One of our cats has apparently gotten in a fight and scratched her eye. We're going to try and get him some ointment for his eye. And otherwise, she'll be here after a while. And been monitoring the listings. Not that many this morning. It's about 9, I think, in the system is what I saw. I also checked the Realtor Property Resource for listings that are in our area, but maybe not in our MLS. That's another issue, especially since this big settlement with NAR this year that caused a lot of rife. And, I feel like they tried to kill off buyer agency altogether. Um, you kind of realize that these the association that we paid to be a part of and had the big lawsuit this year for these big sellers markets. It literally had nothing to do with us. They didn't even have to ask us, what was going on or how should they settle. They just did it, on their own. But the association has us paying members sectioned off into different areas, and each area gets their own government forming, government existing type of body for this association. So the fees and stuff, as we continue to grow, you would think it goes down. It only goes up with more and more people because it's now for profit. We have to sign our lives away to even be part of it and pay these fees. We pay the Tuscaloosa office 3 times a year now. And, it's just strange because it really doesn't make sense now where we've seen Zillow and Realtor.com harness, aggregating all the local MLS feeds onto one site, pay off with big dividends, and then us paying members, we don't even have that. We only have our West Alabama area, and that Realtor Property Resource is kind of I don't know, it's like a more subtle way of introducing an aggregate website that realtors can use, but it's not everything. It has almost everything, but it's not all the information that you really need to be able to work, a listing that's not in your area, mainly the lot boxes. Um, Different areas can use whoever they want. We use a company from California. Birmingham uses a company from New York. And it's like, so you can't truly do your regular just go show it and your phone is compatible because you would have to talk to the listing agents, which you now have to even secure your buyer agency commission on a deal. You can't advertise the buyer agency offering in the MLS, only on advertisements and word of mouth, which means if you have a buyer that's out of your area, it's not designed to help us do that, and it needs to be. It's just the straight up truth. We have statewide licensing, so we should have a statewide organization providing us data, where we can try new things as well with 10 times more listings to sell. And instead of creating all these small governing bodies that need offices, paid employees, things like that. So we got like 50 of them. It's not 50, but I think last time I checked, it was about 25 different ones. So, we're paying all this money and I can't even really see what's in Huntsville or better yet, Orange Beach, Gulf Shores, those really good markets, where some expensive homes that could be a a once in a lifetime sale for a career realtor, maybe in Auburn or Fort Payne, Alabama. They make a sale at the beach. That needs to exist. It absolutely needs to exist. So I do try to, long story short, I do try to use that RPR to find additional listings for my people. It's a different day and age. You got to do more. If you want to get ahead and have more, it's just the way it goes. So I've also talked to a Land Cruiser this morning. It's about my second or third one for the properties that I have cut. One of them is for falls. Okay, sorry about that. There was an airplane taking off from the North Pickens Airport. We're developing those 6 garage condominiums, and I was just reading another listing. I can actually list those condos and need not be built. So I think that's what I'm going to do next. Let's get those in the system. I'll probably do it when I'm as a looks like it's definitely a Cessna airplane. It's got a red stripe on it. Good looking plane. Good looking plane. Okay. I've already shared the links out on social and all that stuff. So we can go ahead and jump right in to the listings. Okay, so first up, we've got, let me turn this down. Okay, first up, we've got Cuba, Alabama, which is in Sumter County. Not really my stomping grounds, but it's still a pretty good listing. Looks like a mobile home, 4995 County Road 9, which is in Cuba, Alabama. Mobile home, no subdivision. It's got 2 acres with it, mobile home and 2 acres. 3 bed, 2 bath, 2019 model. So the mobile home itself is actually only 5 years old there. There it goes. Okay, sorry about that. I was watching that Cessna take off. Beautiful day to fly, not a cloud in the sky. Okay, so this 2019 mobile home, 1,600 square feet, 3 bed, 2 bath. It's a mobile home in 2 acres, which makes it good. You could always consider selling some of that land after you buy the mobile home and get your overall investment down. So Ashley Welburn, Keller Williams, has got it listed for the seller. 149,000 even is the asking price. Give me just 1 second. I heard somebody walk in. I think my father's here. right. Had Whataburger this morning for breakfast. That honey butter chicken biscuit, uh, with their taters as well with spicy ketchup. It's my favorite. Okay, next up, 2 out of 9. This is a commercial multi-use building for sale. Um, Highway 82 East, which is going out of town. This is not the bypass road. This is Highway 82, not old Highway 82, the main one. Oh, this is the tractor. Peach Outdoor Tractor sales business is that building. 4,700 square feet, building in 4 acres. Cindy Smith, Remax Premier Group, lease with option owner financing. Interesting. Pretty cool. They're asking 900,000 for it, basically. 899, 950. Sorry about that. Okay, so commercial property. This is 82 East, which is, the highway over by the Kia dealership, Planet Fitness, Ashley Home Store. Be right behind that. Duncanville area, Hargrove Road East area, 69 South area. A lot of access to this. Oh, the Bear Creek intersection just past the Coca-Cola bottling plant. It's got a ton of traffic. $899. Okay, next up, we're in Brookwood, Stone Ridge subdivision. I'm familiar with this because while Von Reinhardt, her and her builder put some new ones in this one recently. 16028 Stone Ridge Parkway. It's right there on the main road. Built in 2007, so it is turn of the century, but not quite 20 years old. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,136 square feet. So it's a smaller floor plan. It's got just under a quarter of an acre, 0.23. Brookwood Schools for the zoning. Lauren Thomley over at Keller Williams. It's got it listed. 199,900. A ton of her clients use us to furnish their homes. Most recently, we did a very special home. It was a house on a private lake right here off Skyland Boulevard. Very rare find. It was an awesome house. They furnished the whole thing. Second time they had used us, cashed out on their condo, bought another house, and it absolutely was a knockout. She pulled several different things together. We saved her a ton of money. We brought it the day we were supposed to, and it worked out really good. 199.9, very affordable price for to be in Brookwood. Brookwood's got a metro. It's got a really good area. So okay, next up, these next two are more of these need not be built condominium listings with John Randall over at Keller Williams. The property's called Alum Tuscaloosa. They're new luxury condominiums right behind Taco Mama off of University Boulevard and across from the new Cadence Bank. I believe either our broker owned it or sold that parcel in the past couple of years. I remember when they did, and it's a little parcel of land behind that Taco Mama building, and I guess that's where they're going to put them. So 2 more. They listed several recently, and now there's more. So this is unit 302 and unit 217. 217 is a 1-bedroom condo, 850 square feet for just under $1 million, 930. And 302 is a two-bedroom, two-bath condo, 1,144 square feet, just under 1.4 million. So if you want the extra room, it's a little bit more. And these are just, they're great game day condos. It's downtown. It's in with all the action, and the university just has a lot of these, individuals or corporations even that, can afford these types of properties now. You see them more and more. I know it's taken Hill House condos up at the yacht club like 3 years just to reach the pre-sales percentage for financing the entire development. I think they cut their total units in half to get it going. Um, but um, it'll be a great, great property. Okay, next up, Northport City, which is good, especially for 227.5 asking price. 2515 16th Avenue. This is Kennedy Ave subdivision. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, built in 1983. That's probably why it's a good opportunity to get a better price in Northport City for something nicer, like a solid brick home. 1,800 square feet. That's a lot of square footage for that price. Absolutely. Just under a third of an acre lot, 0.28. Matthews Elementary, right there on Rice Mine Road. Tuscaloosa County High School is the zoning. Morrow Thomley, the husband of Lauren Thomley, just had a listing earlier. He's got this one for sale, 227.5. Okay, next up, this is in Dora, Alabama, which is Jefferson County. I'm not very familiar with this. 6403 Bibby Brickyard Road. Two-level home built in 1965, so you do need lead-based paint disclosure. Just under 1,800 square feet, 3 bed, 2 bath, with 5 acres, though, just over 5 acres. Jefferson County Schools, Joseph Givens, Realty One. Never met him. He's got it listed for 199. That's a really good deal. Under 200 grand with the additional acres that you could sell off possibly, and get some of your money back. That's a good deal. You could probably lease it. I don't know if you could get 2,000 a month, for the 1% rule, but you could try. Okay, last one. Nope, nope. There's two. Um, all right. So this is in Fayette. Looks like another affordable home on a private lake, just like from Thursday or Friday, Samantha Owens with Advantage Realty. She listed one for 250 in Fayette, a house on a private lake. This is another one, it looks like. Two-level home, 136 Harkins Lake Road, Harkins Lake subdivision. 3 bed, 2 bath, built in 1970. So it does need lead-based paint disclosure form. Just over 1,700 square feet, just over a third of an acre lot, 0.39. Fayette County Schools. Chris Hewitt, Keller Williams is the seller's agent. And this one's listed for 269.9. Let's see what they got here. Oh, it's a beautiful lake. Big, beautiful lake. I'm not sure if that's the same lake or not. Wow. That's a good listing. That's a good listing. Okay, last one for today. It's in Covington Villas, 6415 Covington Villas Drive. This is a 2 bedroom, 2 bath floor plan. They were built in 2003. A lot of these were the smaller ones. They have the brick front and the vinyl siding. This was 1,231 square feet, but it's a 2 bed, 2 bath. So you got a lot of square footage with the 2 bedrooms and privacy. 2003. They have Woodland Forest for the elementary and Bryant High School. Kimberly Davis, Remax Achievers is the seller's agent. It's 179.9. Oh, that's not bad. I've seen some of them at like 189. I guess that was a three bedroom. So that's okay. Um, so I am on my desktop computer today, not my movable device. So I can't move the screen and show you the store, but we did just rearrange. It looks really good. Come see us today. We've got plenty of new products in store, and we do custom orders all the time, saving people a ton of money. When you use me as your realtor, I'll give you an allowance, towards some furniture, pay for my commission. You would have paid that commission anyway. It's a good reason to give me a shot at your business, especially if you buy and sell regularly. I know real estate's all about relationships, and you've got somebody you use. At some point, like I said, just give it a try. If you don't like it, if I don't do a better job and offer you more than the traditional broker, you don't have to return. But especially these new construction homes, you're going to pay a ton of money to get it furnished. You might as well let me represent you, which will be, I'm well worth my weight, and then save some money on new products, increasing your buyer power, having one contact for both services. So there you go. Let's see. That's it. Sayonara.